Hello, Anya here. Welcome to this Yoga for Self-Love. Today in this part 2, we'll go directly into the yoga practice and we will focus on the first 4 chakras, the first 4 energy centers. And of course, all the 7 chakras are important, but we have to start somewhere. And the first 4 tend to be more accessible. It's generally easier to experience them, especially for the beginners. They correspond to the 4 elements of the nature. So the earth, water, fire, and the air. And therefore the most related to the balance of our physical structure. They have a most important influence on our physical health and also psychological health. Especially the first 3, they tend to get imbalance. They have impurities, they have blockages, and because of that they create physical or psychological problems. So it's good to balance them and purify them with yoga. The 4th chakra, the heart chakra, is the most relevant, the most important when working on energy of love, unconditional love, but also for self-love. It's the first chakra where we rise beyond the personal, beyond the ego. It's very important to be able to step up to the wider perception, beyond this personal issue, beyond this state of survival. So when working on heart chakra, we can enter this state of bliss, this state of feeling connected at one. So let us come to the practice. So let us come to the sitting position, the crossed leg sitting position, or if you're not comfortable in this position, you can start on a chair. And just close your eyes and let's tune in to our bodies. So first, feel the contact of your body with the ground or with a chair, if you're on a chair. The buttocks, the legs, creating nice support for your body. And feel your back nice and straight, your spine nice and tall. Open the chest and bring the chin slightly in so you can feel this lengthening on the back of the neck. And let us start with few warm-ups. So bring the chin towards the chest. And we slowly start rotating the head towards the right shoulder. And then very, very slowly backwards, exploring the range of movement of the neck. Very slow, ample movement. There is nothing to accomplish. Just enjoy the process. Enjoy the stretch all the way around. Keep the shoulders relaxed as much as possible. And now let us change the direction. Stay with the awareness on the neck and the movement itself. Nice and slow. And that's enough. Come to the straight position. Soften your shoulders, relax your shoulders. Close your eyes, pay attention to the sensations in the neck. You might feel fluidic energies in the neck area, clearing of the energy pathway in this area, enhancing the communication between the mind and the rest of your being. Harmony. And now open your eyes. We will continue with the cat and cow stretch from the sitting position, where we synchronize movement with the breath. So bring your arms to the front, and we inhale, arms coming to the side and back, chest forward, look up. And exhale, bring the arms to the hug and grab the opposite shoulder blade. Curve your spine upwards, head forwards, and just gently pull. Keep breathing here. We stay here for a couple of breaths. And breathe into this stretch between the shoulder blades. Pull gently, creating more space in this upper back. And now on the next inhalation, open up, arms to the side, open the chest, look up. And now exhale again, arms coming to the hug. Take a hold of a shoulder blade gently. Curve your spine, especially stretching the upper back. And gently pull the shoulder blades, exploring the stretch. Keep breathing. And now on the next inhalation again, open up, arms to the side, open the chest, look up. And exhale one more time. We curve the back, we hold to the shoulder blade and we gently pull. Keep breathing. Explore this stretch on the upper back, the space between the shoulder blades. And on the next inhalation, release and come to a comfortable seated position with the hands on each side of your body. And we will continue with a side stretch. And inhale, left arm up, lengthen upwards. And exhale, we turn to the right. Keep breathing. The left hip is on the ground and feel the stretch from the left hip all the way to the fingertips of the left hand, and breathe into this stretch. And on the next inhalation, again up, and exhale, left arm down. And inhale, right arm up, lengthen upwards, exhale, we turn to the left, creating this stretch on the right side. We keep breathing, the right hip is on the ground, and we stretch the whole right side of the body, and we breathe into this stretch, creating more space, more ease. And inhale, lengthen upwards, exhale, right arm on the ground, and relax. Close your eyes and just acknowledge this energizing and opening of the chest, the shoulders, and increased balance and harmony between the left and right. And now we will start with working on the first chakra, the root chakra. So let us bring the feet together, the soles together, and we take a hold of the front of the foot. We want to keep the spine nice and tall. If you find yourself that you are actually curving here, or your feet are a little bit too much forward, you might want to hold only to big toes, so it gives you a little bit more length, or even you can use a scarf or belt to hold in this position to give you some length here to keep your spine nice and straight. So straighten your back, draw the shoulder blades down away from the ears, and let us start with butterfly movements, bringing some flexibility to the hips. Close your eyes and stay with awareness at the root chakra, at the root of the spine, this very area of the pelvis in the contact with the ground. sense of groundedness. And now stop the movement, relax your hips, just allow the gravity to do its job. Stay with your spine nice and tall, and again, bring the awareness to the root chakra, connect with these energies of the earth. Feel this openness in this pelvic area, the relaxation of the pelvic floor muscles. And now we will continue with Janusirsasana, the asana for balancing the lunar and solar, yin and yang, plus and minus aspect of this root chakra. So stretch your left leg forward and keep your right leg bent. Bring the heel towards the pelvis and just find your position. If you want to support the knee, if there's some injury in the knee or some weakness in the knee, you can keep a cushion under the knee. And let us lift our arms up and lengthen upwards. We rotate our upper body towards the right corner of the room, lengthen upwards, and now we will start bending towards the left leg. The left side of the body is coming towards the left leg. So we bring the left arm to make a contact with the left foot. Take a hold of your big toe, or if you cannot reach the foot, just make a contact anywhere towards the foot on your leg. And pull yourself a little bit towards the foot. The right arm is still stretched upwards, and now the right arm is coming slowly from above the head, maintaining this stretch on the right side of the body and coming to join the left hand. And we rotate the head to face the left leg, the left shin. So in this position, the left leg is stretched. You maintain this opening here in the right side of the abdomen and torso. But we relax the shoulders, we relax the neck, we allow the head to sink towards the ground with gravity. Close your eyes. Bring your awareness to the flow of energy. In this position, we receive the earthy, vital energies from the ground directly to the root chakra at the root of the spine, and the energy circulates through the back, arms, and the left leg, which brings the lunar receptive aspect. So we stay with the awareness at the root of the spine, this very pelvic area in the contact with the ground. Feel this openness and stay with this sense of receiving, tuning into these vital, earthy energies. Try to find the relaxation in this position. And whenever you catch yourself thinking, just gently with love, let those thoughts go and bring your awareness back to our awareness place at the root of the spine. And that's enough. Slowly release the position. Stretch the right leg. Bring the hands behind the back in the relaxed position. You might want to shake your hips gently from side to side, gently rocking to release any tension in the hips or lower back. And just allow your body to find the comfortable still position. Close your eyes and just stay with the sensations in the body. You might feel pleasant sensations in your legs, especially the left one. the sense of energy rising along the spine through this main energy channel along the spine, and the activation of the root chakra at the root of the spine. Feel the quality of these earthy energies. Feeling the rejuvenation spreading through your body. And now open your eyes. We will continue with on the other side. So bend your left knee again. Find the safe position for you. If you need to use a cushion to support your leg, the right leg is stretched, and we lift the arms up. We rotate a little bit towards the left, facing the left corner of the room. We lengthen upwards, and now we start bending the right side of the body. The right arm is coming towards the right foot, and see if you can take a hold of a big toe, or otherwise just hold to your shin, to your calf, towards the ankle, and pull yourself gently forwards. The left arm is still up, feeling this stretch from the hip all the way to the fingertips. And now the left arm is coming from above the head all the way down to join the right arm, maintaining this stretch on the left side of the body. Keep the right leg stretched, and the head is now facing the right shin. We relax the shoulders and we relax the neck, and we allow the head to sink towards the ground with gravity. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to the flow of energy. The energy comes directly from the ground to the root chakra and circulates through the back, arms, and this time the right leg, bringing the solar emissive balancing aspect. So maintain your awareness at this space at the root of the spine. Open attention. And that's enough. Slowly release the position. Let us come to a comfortable seated position. The hands behind the back. You might want to rock your hips gently, releasing any tensions, and close your eyes. Find a nice still position. Observe the effects. Feel the pleasant sensations in the right leg and the activation of the solar emissive balancing aspect of the root chakra, the balancing of this energy of the earth, bringing more ability to use these vital energies, to emit these vital energies, and to create this balance and stability of the mind. Feel this sense of solidity, this earthy strength. And now, let us continue with Malasana, so the squatting position. So, on your feet bigger distance than the hips, knees to the side, and we want to bring the heels all the way on the ground, and we bring the palms together and the elbows are pushing the knees away from each other and bringing the palms towards the chest. Feel this nice opening in the groin, in the pelvis, Another beautiful asana for opening this root chakra, connecting with this energy of earth, the element of earth. Stay with the awareness at the root of the spine. If you struggle with the balance, keep your eyes open. And also, if you struggle in this position, you might want to try with the cushion under your heels. So that will make it much easier, and slowly build up towards the position with the heels all the way on the ground. And that's enough. Release the position. And just stay here for a moment with this sense of aliveness, energies at the level of the root chakra. Feel the quality of these earthy energies, sense of balance, stability, feeling this strength of a rock. And now we will move to the second chakra. So let us lie down on the back, the feet on the ground, the knees bent. And we will continue with this ondulation of the pelvis, bringing the movement to the spine, especially the lower back and the pelvis. So we synchronize movement with the breath. So when we inhale, we rock the tailbone up and we draw the lower back on the ground. And when we exhale opposite, we curve the lumbar spine upwards and the tailbone is going down. And again, inhale, the lumbar spine back on the ground, tailbone up. And exhale, continue in your own pace, gently allowing this lumbar curve to increase, bringing the awareness to this pelvic area, bringing more fluidity to the spine, the lower back and the pelvis. Nice and slow and soft. Tuning into the second chakra, Svadhisthana chakra, sometimes also referred as the sacral chakra. Activation of this buttocks and hips muscles on inhalation and complete softening on exhalation. And that's enough. Come to a comfortable position. And now let us bring the feet, the soles together on the ground and the knees apart. And here you have some option. You can stay simply here on the ground. If it's not very comfortable for you, you can use cushion or a couple of cushions. You can put the cushion just here under the lower back. You Can be big cushion all the way to support also your neck and the head. Also, you can have a couple of cushions on each side of the legs to support the knee. So with this position, just really make sure that you make yourself comfortable. So use as many cushions as you want. So you can stay comfortable here. Place your palms on the hips. Let's connect with the hips and the pelvis. And continue this slow and mindful breathing. With each inhalation, draw the energy all the way to the pelvis, bringing the prana, the aliveness. And with each exhalation, feel this energy rising upwards along the spine. So with each inhalation, we're drawing the energy all the way to the pelvis, to the second energy center. And with exhalation, allowing this flow upwards through the spine. So we're breathing into our pelvis, bringing more energy, aliveness, fluidity. Creating more spaciousness and softening. Supta Bhada Konasana, sometimes also referred as the declined goddess pose. Connecting with the second chakra, with its creative, fluid energies, which brings a sense of wellness, joy, fluidity, flexibility in the body. Stay with the breath, sending the breath to your pelvis, to the pelvic organs, to the hips. And that's enough. You can bring your knees together, close to each other. And now opposite, let's put the feet to the edge of the yoga mat. And now allow the knees to come towards each other in this opposite movement. So we create more opening at the back of the pelvis, the sacrum and sacroiliac joints. So bring some attention and love to your pelvis in this opposite position, to your hips. Bringing this internal rotation to your hip. Continue with the breathing. Sending the breath and the energy to your pelvis, to your hips. Awakening these fluidic, creative energies. Connecting with the element of the water. Lovely. And now let us bring the feet hip distance apart. We will move now to the third chakra, the navel chakra. This is the transition into the fiery energy related to this area of the abdomen. So generally the yoga poses working on the navel chakra, very often they involve a little bit more challenge, a little bit more determination and the intensity. So today we will continue with Setubandasana, the bridge pose for activation of this navel chakra. So feet hip distance apart, knees directly under the hips. Place your hands along the arms along the body, palms facing downwards. And now connecting with this abdominal area, this space around this area, the navel chakra. And we start by pushing the heels against the ground. And now again, tailbone is going up, but this time we are lifting the pelvis up, slowly, slowly, engaging the muscles of the buttocks, the thighs, the lower back, and also the abdomen. Continue a slow, mindful breathing, connecting with the navel chakra, feeling this expansion of the abdomen on each inhalation and drawing the abdominal muscles towards the spine on exhalation. Stay with awareness in the navel. Challenge yourself here. Try to lift your pelvis up. Make sure that your knees are not going apart. Imagine you are holding invisible block or cushion between your thighs, so your inner thighs are engaged. You don't allow your knees to go apart. Stay with the breath. Stay with the awareness in this abdominal area, the navel chakra. Connect with this energy of fire, self-confidence, inner strength, willpower. And that's enough. Very, very slowly start relaxing the muscles of the buttocks and pelvis and slowly drawing the pelvis back on the ground. And relax here. Feel the effect of this position, the activation of the muscles of the legs and the abdomen. More fiery now energy, bringing this sense of dynamism, enthusiasm, aliveness. So this is a very vital energy center, vital energy for if we need a challenge in our lives, if we struggle with willpower, or if we struggle with this sense of accomplishment or achievement. It's really important to work on this chakra to bring more of this self-discipline, this motivation and willpower, basically to accomplish things which we care about, which we want to achieve. So this is a very important chakra, especially if you recognize yourself as a person who struggles with self-confidence, with ability to believe in your own strength, with your own ability to change, to achieve. And let us continue as well with Pavana Muktasana for the navel chakra. So bring your knees together and draw your knees towards the chest. And we hug the knees. Stay with this deep abdominal breathing and the awareness in the abdominal area, the navel chakra. And now on the next inhalation, we will lift the head up the forehead towards the knees, engaging our abdominal muscles here more. Stay with the breath, stay interiorized in this abdominal area. Stay with the breath. Again, challenge yourself with this one. If this is too intense for you, you might want to bring your head back on the ground, continuing with the knees against the abdomen and chest, continuing this awareness in the abdomen, the navel chakra, deepening this connection with this energy center at the level of the abdomen, connecting with this energy of willpower, inner strength, resilience. And that's enough. Release your knees, feet on the ground, and just relax. And just observe the effect, this flow of this fiery energy through your body. You might feel this rising of the body temperature, this inner heat, intensity, sense of strength, self-confidence, inner power. Be aware of this part of your being. And now we will move to the fourth chakra, the heart chakra. So roll on to lie down on the abdomen. And let us start. Just make a cushion with your hands and the forehead on the back of the hand, and just bring your awareness at first to the chest area, the heart space. Allow your breath to slow down. Allow the breath to flow in and out of the heart center, in the middle of the chest. Exploring this space of the heart. And now let us bring the forearms parallel to each other. We open the chest, head up. So we will start from the Sphinx pose. We create a nice smooth curve of the spine. We draw the shoulder blades down. We push the elbows against the ground. Nice tall neck, head up. If there is any neck injury, or you might want to keep the head a little bit forwards. Otherwise, the neck and head is like elongation of the spine, going upwards. Open the chest, close your eyes. In this position, we are receiving energy directly from above to the heart center. So stay with this sense of openness in the chest and receiving in the heart. Diving deeper and deeper in this space of the heart, in the middle of the chest. If you know the tendency of head sinking between the shoulders. Just push the elbows against the ground and lift your head up. Chest nice and open. Maintain your awareness in the heart center. So if you note yourself thinking, whatever are those thoughts, let them go and bring your awareness back to this space in the middle of the chest, being present to this space in the chest. Open attention. And now you might want to continue here, or you can lift your body on the hands to full Bujangasana, the cobra pose. But make sure that your spine is still nice and making a nice smooth curve without bending sharply at one particular point. Draw your shoulder blades down, open the chest, head up. Continue this meditation on the heart center. In this asana, we can go really deeply into this energy of the heart. And that's enough. Slowly, very slowly, release your body back on the ground. Make a cushion again with your hands for the forehead. And relax here. You might want to gently rock your head from side to side to release any tension in the neck. And also, if you feel any tension in the lower back, you might want to rock gently your hips from side to side to release any tension in the lower back and hips. And relax. Stay in the still position, observing the effects of this asana. You might feel the physical effects of this backward bend, but especially pay attention to the sensations in the area of the chest, the heart center. Activation of Anahata chakra, the heart chakra. You might feel elevated emotions or affective mood without any object. Deep internal calmness. Be open to perceive a vibration of universal love in your heart. The gratitude of being alive. And now let us lift our body on all fours to the cat stretch as a counter stretch to the Bujangasana. Give it a nice stretch here. And now let's draw the hips towards the heels. Forearms on the ground and bring the forehead on the ground. The arms are completely relaxed. The neck is completely relaxed. Feel the stretch on the lower back. And bring your awareness again to this space in the middle of the chest. Heart center. Allow your heart to sink down towards the ground. Connect with a sense of calmness and stillness in your heart. The sense of acceptance and love for what it is in your heart. And that's enough. Let us come to Vajrasana, the kneeling position. Heels are on the side and the toes are towards each other. If this is not very comfortable, you might want to use a cushion under the buttocks. And if this is still not comfortable or there's some injury in the knee, you can come to any comfortable sitting position with the spine straight. And let's bring the thumbs towards the hips and the fingers towards the inner thighs, the elbows to the side. And we draw the shoulder blades down away from the ears. We're opening the chest. And close your eyes. Tune in again to this heart center, this space in the middle of the chest. Feel your heart wide open. At the same time, bring the awareness to the space around the forehead, the Ajna chakra, the yogi's third eye. The heart in the mind, and the mind in the heart. Loving intelligence and intelligent love. Loving kindness. The understanding love with compassion, with knowledge. And you might want to continue with a meditation for the heart center, like for example, Blossom the Heart meditation, which will come on the screen now. I hope you enjoyed this practice. If you had any difficulties or you have any questions, please write in the comments. And next video we will have a meditation for self-love. So I'm looking forward to seeing you then. Namaste.